Let's go. Hello everyone, I'm the Humble Scotsman. Today we are doing Route 5-3. That is very slow. So the team I've got, let's go fast. The team I've got is Venusaur as our main damage dealer. We've got Ninja to curse him. We have Clefable for extra damage. We're also poisoning him. We're also trying out the Mega Ampharos today as well. We're also Skeletons to burn the cursed ones. Are you actually cursing people? Yeah. Okay, cool. But Spide Ups is a bit of support for Ricochet. Also slows them down. You have to use all 10 slots in this one, so you had to use every slot. And I struggled for these two. But yeah, I've got Intelligence just to snipe some things. And we have Kingdom because Kingdom's good. We have Gyarados just to do armor busting. And yeah, we have first, area, curseable, cursed. I'll put you in high armor. Kingdom first. Clefable is just first. Spide Up's first. And high HP is for Terralon. There we go. Awesome, that's the odds. But yeah, I have just woke up and I've got like a kind of a runny nose. So if I have to mute the video for sometimes, I do have to tend to that. It may sound a bit different, but hopefully we can still get by okay. Which is always the main thing. But yeah, let's use a damage output. Clefable actually really carries its worth, by the way. Clefable is a really decent thing, just because it has good range as well. For what it is. But Skeletons are doing damage. Kingdom's not pulling their weight, but they're more of a backup attacker. Or I might put Octillery, just for a bit more range, for a bit more splashy. Like Gyarados. Alright, so let's go to Octillery. I've got by range. Oh, I could try cross effects of slowness. I like how I always go back to Octillery. Oh, I don't know if this is unlockable though. Because I try and use non-challenge items, but I think if you're at this point, then maybe it's worth doing. If this is from a challenge, I would probably want just Metronome or that. Just for increased bit of damage, okay. The only problem with Kingdom not being in it is we are a bit more vulnerable to speedy Pokemon, I believe. Yeah, so, right, cool. That's the furthest up I can get Gyarados, by the way. Look at Ninja's contribution. Pretty nice, to be fair. I actually think just because of cursing, I'm going to put the multi-lines on you and I'm going to put the X attack on you. That's a challenge item, but that's like one of the easier. Oh, come on! I was talking there. Or you can just switch to the Heart Scale combo with Venusaur. But yeah, that's definitely helping a lot more Pokemon are getting cursed. You are cursed and all that good stuff. Yeah, just switch to Heart Scale. Yeah, that's probably a much better setup. Now, Mega Ampharos is not as... but to be fair, it's like nearly halfway. It's a little bit slower. By about 0.20 seconds. Oh, wow, that's not good. But it has some ability. Attacks have 50% chance to stun for 2 seconds. Can stun within enemies with half duration. That's... I mean... It can help non-stunnable enemies. No, I think that's the idea, but... I think I'd probably win the normal Ampharos, but we'll see how it does. Just because Ampharos Quick Claw is so good. Sorry about that, I had to mute it for a second. That was the first nose attack. Wait. Okay, I think the extra stack makes up for the speed. Right, let's check Scary Dead's ability. I'm seeing if we can use the Crit Claw on anybody for good. Oh, we got Wildlets! No. Cutie Flies, not Wildlets. Sorry. Clobber Pussies. I wonder if we could Skeleton's Crit Claw? Because if we can get more attacks off, it'll burn them a lot quicker. Is it working? I think maybe. Oh, but the only problem is it doesn't target Curse. Yeah, let's go back to... Yeah. Let's go back to that. So I can go back to... You. So yeah, I definitely recommend if you just want to... micromanagement, just have Venusaur on Hat Scale Trick. I'm actually pretty glad that they didn't nerf the Heart Scale. I think the only thing they might have nerfed was the Sharpedo. And it's about to be capped now, which is unfortunate. But I'll take it because that makes a lot more of a Pokemon viable with it. Makes sense. Well, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we're doing okay actually. Let's splash. We're nearly a quarter of the way through. And we're doing not bad. I think it is a bit tight though. Maybe we're relying on too many states conditions. Oh. Yeah, those are getting proof. Pretty rig on the rig. Also, yeah, definitely worth losing Mega Alakazam. That's kind of like the dream combo, isn't it? Imagine if Poison as well, that'd be good. I don't know. If it gets more to difficult ways, I might swap Mega Ampharos for normal Ampharos and... Who do I move though? Venusaur, because I could have... I don't know, is that too much status condition? Because I want the Curse active because as you can see they are doing plenty of damage. Would I get rid of Venusaur though? Like stunning them, cursing them and hitting them with poison. I'd probably move Swallow there. No. Maybe Ampharos there. Perfect where it's positioned Alakazam. But we're gonna stick with it. We're gonna stick with it. These are the only things giving us issues. See, look, issues again. It's because it was just burn as well, so it's not doing as much damage. Okay, I've got a new plan. Get the Spidops. And let's pop the Galacipod. Because usually by the time they do get here, they're very, very weak. I think we give you a spell tag because they're getting loads of afflictions. Yeah, let's try that. Not having the slow is going to hurt us, but we'll give it a try. We could put Dunsparce there, but you're doing good. Oh, we'll see how that goes. We are doing a little bit more damage and letting the status effects do more. Then again, Clefable is the one, by the way. Clefable is the damage dealer here. Wow, look at that. Look at over damage. Okay, we definitely know Terraloid's over damage things. Right, time to put this to the test. There we go. Okay, cool. Again, let's put it to the test to get through. We didn't really got a test there. I am appreciating the lack of invisible enemy. There we go. Okay, cool. Because they're the only ones getting this far. Yeah, lack of invisible enemy, so I don't have to do the Bornode switch for the... Let's go heart scale. Let's go nuts. Man, I could put Blastoise here, to be fair. Interesting. I'm a bit sad they fixed the focus band on Venus on Blastoise, because I think that could have been hilarious. Well, hey, if I want to use that, I'll just roll back a parts, but nah. This is the parts 1.5.2. I'm just going to list them all as 1.5 unless it's a big massive update. I'll say the version beforehand. I will always try and play when I record the video up to the up-to-date version. And if there is a massive difference between versions of the same 1.5, 1.4, that sort of things, I will do an updated guide for the guides that no longer are as efficient by a long shot. Usually if it is on the older version, it just takes maybe a few changes to fix most maps for us. Speaking of which, I have not opened my book can. And had a wee drink. Right, if we get through this wave without taking damage, I'll take a wee drink. That'll be my reward. Okay, we did not do... Okay. I'll take a drink, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me for that. Also had to tend to the nose, so that's number 2 in the nose tending to a counter. Hay fever season, I hate it. That reminds me, I should probably get some stuff for it. That's probably why I'm suffering a little bit, to be honest. And looking outside, looks like a decent day and a high pollen count, so yeah. I'm tempted. No, we're going to avoid Blastoise. After this, we just have one more map to go. Then on to challenges. The video for that should be released later today. If I upload this video on Friday, it'll be uploaded Friday night. And also I'm going to be working on some other videos as well over the next few days, so hope you check them as well. Got a good variety on the channel of stuff I like to do. Oh, good fun. This is a bit more intense with the doing the past, but a lot of the other games I play is just nice and chill. Nice and chill at time. Hackamos. Oh, we're gonna get Jangamos, aren't we? Right, so the stage effects are really starting to pile in. I also considered Gardevoir as well for replacement for Mega Alakazam, but I decided for Venusaur. But I'm liking every single video we are showing off one of the Pokemon and Shedinja seems like a decent curse. Yeah, and it can go on mountain as well. But because Sableye could go on mountain. I can go on grass. But I still think Sableye is a better option. Field, grass, mountain. You unlock Shedinja by evolving Nincada into Ninjask. It pops up. And I think because it has better range as well. Where is Sableye? Am I just... Yeah, much better range. So it's like double... It's like slower. But it's got the range and advantage. So they're both probably good options. Probably Sableye is probably a slightly better option. But we did have this mountain slot here, and the only slot we had was this slot, so the fact this could go in the mountain. Then I guess Sableye could go in the mountain. We're showing off Shedinja, okay? Should have won in a Pokemon. As I convinced myself that Sableye is better. I wonder what the Mega Sableye does, to be fair. Oh, we might try that. Because I've tried Mega Ampharos, Mega Babarico, Mega Pidgeot was crazy. Mega Flygon last episode. Yes, there's a Mega Flygon, even though it's not official. But it's unlike, like custom Megas, even just custom Pokemon, might be cool as well. And also, I wonder when Dunsparce is going to evolve into Dunsparce. What else do we unlock? Yes, the way my tangents. Pidgeot, Ampharos, Babarico. Yeah. So 5 new Megas. Along with... I feel like Mega Skepta could use it for a little buff. I feel Mega Charizard could use it for a buff. I do feel Charizard's a bit underpowered, not to say that because it's my favourite Pokemon. I do feel like they could do a little bit more of Charizard to buff up to... Mega Absol, Mega Alakazam solid. Mega Absol solid. Skepta solid. Okay, sorry, like tangent. Oh, Hakamo. Upon losing... Oh, that is a lot of armor, my dude. That is a lot of armor. Let's see how we do. Well, I have got Gyarados with his breaker. The good thing is that because it's slow, it's gonna build up stacks for the burn, the stun, and all that stuff. And Gyarados is actually attacking it now, so it's still not taking that much, so I still don't think we're gonna get it. I think you would have to have more armor breakers here. Because yeah, look at that. That's still got 1 human damage. I think with like the Sableye video, I might go back and... No, the Mimikyu might go back and beat it, but I think this is very beatable. Yeah, it's just, you can do damage. Go for it. I think it's doable. Anyway, back to business. Yep, great addition to have a boss level 50. I'm going to say that until the boss level 50 kills me with its 7 hats of damage, and I have to go all the way back to 25. But at the moment, that's not happened. It's probably going to happen in toughness challenges. See if we can get that heart back. We cannot. Can we get the heart back, please? No? No heart for us? Just trying to get the heart back. Here we go. Once you get to 50,000, we'll cover another heart, then we'll go to heart scale. This is my tactic for when we start to lose hearts. Let's switch between these items. Because the amount of times I've got through with just one heart, I think this will be a lot more needed on tougher waves. I'm still trying to think how I'm going to go about doing the toughness challenges. I'm going to do the full thing. The only problem is that will be... I don't know. That's a work in progress what I'm going to do with that. I'm definitely going to probably show the elite fight, maybe? I don't know. Oh, actually. Yeah, I've got an idea. The rough idea I have is I show a montage of the waves beforehand, but only show like the difficult ones. Like, let's say if I lost a lot of hearts in this wave, then I would show that in the video. And then I'd get into the wave 75 to 100. I don't know if that idea would be best of both worlds. Because sometimes I do just leave this, in the toughness challenge, I do just leave this game on in the background, just let it run. But if I just let it run in the background, and then recheck the footage before I go and record the main thing, I can skim through it, see what's causing difficulty, and I will maybe comment over that. Or I will just play the montage, I think. I don't know. If so, I might turn up the music because there won't be any commentary, so you can at least hear something. I won't turn up the sounds of blasters though. Blasters are never getting turned back up. Unless they're one of those videos. Because blasters is loud. And I think I'm going to have to go for my third nose break as well. Venusaur definitely feel not as powerful here. What did I have in them before? I just had the X attack. Yeah, let's just go X attack. Go! I'm going to take my third nose break, so I will be right back. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I do appreciate all the support on Pokepath. Every Pokepath video seems to get a good reception, which is nice. I'm happy doing this journey for Pokepath. It's a game I was looking forward to getting back to. Honestly, I'm not really looking forward to the challenges, but I will give them a go and do my best. But yeah, I know a lot of people skim through the video and just try to find it. The harder parts, but I appreciate if you just like sticking around, just watching me just ramble on, because if you watch my videos, you know I do ramble to one topic to another. I will get distracted. I'm always constantly thinking when I'm talking, most of the time. I'm thinking like about strategy, if it's working, if everything's going okay. That nearly didn't go okay. I'm always thinking maybe ways to improve it as well. But I think now, it's a nice easy point. I'm keeping an eye on things most of the time. When I'm not losing track because I'm talking a lot of crap, but this is just cooking along. We're cooking. As they say. We are cooking. But yeah, I think they fixed the speed bug. The speed bug as well, where sun hits with the red sun, high speed. I still have to do my test. I will be doing my test, see if it's fixed. Because I did the test with Absol. On faster speed, Absol did, I think 31k damage, and when I put it slow, Absol did about 34, 35k. So there definitely was hits missing on this exact same boss, exact same placement. The boss did the exact same thing every single time. Exact same position, exact same range, all the stuff, just exactly the same, but just... I did that, I think, about 3 or 4 times for each one, just to make sure that we were hitting roughly the same amount of numbers. I did it for Absol because Absol's got a 100% crit rate, so it wasn't like I was doing something that had a crit rate, because we all know about critical chances that could fluctuate the results as well. Oh yeah, I went pretty decent though. Oh, come. I should finish that sentence. Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like Venus is we're not getting much of Venus, to be fair. I think it's because it's had a lot of armor targets as they come out. I hope when the unlockable Pokemon is a better armor breaker, because I have said I think the armor breaker is lacking a bit. I don't think there's any new armor breakers released. There might be some before the... And when the eggs, but I'm trying to avoid all the spoilers for the eggs. So if you do know what comes at the challenge eggs, please don't let me know. But I think that my first protocol will be to complete maybe up to 3. No items, could be difficult. Draft mode, if you get lucky or something, you might be able to do it. 75% toughness. Permadeath's probably the easiest one to do. But just as a heads up, when I am doing these challenges, 50% challenging ones, I will be using unlocked items from different challenges and different Pokemon as well, for like every Pokemon that I've got available at the time. Because in these just normal routes, I try and limit the amount of challenge items I use. I think the only one currently at the moment is the X attack, and even that can be replaced because that's not doing that well. Let's give you a quick claw. I mean, it works. Quick claw's actually doing a lot better. Like, even though the laser beam is very questionable. Because it has to target the first one, so it's constantly on the move, so probably not the best, to be fair. Like I was saying in one of the other videos, I do feel like maybe the lights can be a little bit of an issue for photosensitivity. Like maybe an option just to turn off the lights. Then again, how would you do a big beam of light though? I don't know. Again, I'm just going on a random tangent. I'm just thinking of potential. Because it did irritate me a little bit. Not a lot, but enough to notice. But yeah, everyone's pulling their weight. Let's have a wee... Oh, no, it's them again. So I'm going to do this because I want to kill anything that gets close. Like you. Actually, that's really good against the Colossus, to be fair. Oh, come! Glasapod! What the hell was that? Were you sleeping? Were you taking a nap? But yeah, target the fastest, so not the first, so that's why they work. Just 394 hours and still, again, I think that is just for like leaving the game, just shiny hunt or that, or get money. Speaking of which, I probably should have left my game on to get loads of money, because I did not max out my money. I bet you the old way of, the old map of making money will be probably still viable. And there might be a better one now that you've got Vivo as well, so you've got 2 Pokemon that steal money. I'm noticing like freezes. Just a little observation. I definitely think adding Octillery with the splash and the spell tag is really good because a lot of, well, they're getting poisoned, they're getting cursed, they're getting possibly stunned, and they're getting possibly burned as well. So except from the water Pokemon, so we're not getting jack at the moment. Your forms can be burned though, so screw them. There we go. Back up to full HP. Let's go. Right, boss of this one. I'm going to make a bold prediction. And this is going to be Tapu Lele, the one that we not face. Buzzhole? Who's a beats? Tornados. Could be a shell. It could be Manaphy because of the water as well. And the nice calmness. Yeah, last episode when I guessed Tapu Bully, that was honest 100%. Promise it was just a random guess. I was just trying to deduce from some of the previous bosses. Because it looks like they have got all the Tapus. This actually might be Tapu Lele. I think either this one or the next one will be Tapu Lele. Yeah, I'm going for Tapu Lele. I'm locking in Tapu Lele for this one. But see if it's one of the other ones that I suggest, I'll be annoyed. Galistopod, thank you. Thank you, Galistopod. Appreciate you. Still thinking, man, if you could pop up. We've had an Ultra Beast. You have to get enough stars to be able to get to this one, so I think I can see what the bosses are. Nigelio. I'm trying to think of a beats environment. Keldeo could be a good shout as well. We're not in any of the Musketeer trios, I don't think. Because you got a field. You got it next to water. I'm locking Tapu Lele, but I think it might be Keldeo. So I'm picking two answers. Technically. I think that's fair. I'm the one having to endure this route. And lose hearts occasionally and hate Clonces. So I'll get two. But Tapu Lele would be the top one. So that's more of a points for me if it is Tapu Lele. But yeah, let's see who's doing a good job. Meg Alpha's done. Everyone's contributing, to be fair. Look at that. Well, Galistopod is obviously very low in numbers, but he is helping in sniping things that get past here. I'll try and show off the waves. Can I just... Is there a hotkey button to... thingy these? Like, see if I can... There's an option of hotkey. These are... Thank you to all these people, by the way. If you ever need somebody to test the Pokepath before it comes out, I am available sometimes. Tested. Hey, that could be me, Humble Scott. Probably not. Save team. Load team. Full screen. Show ranges. What's show ranges? Shop. No. Profile. Choose profile, which is weird. Oh, okay, I got it. No, we just have. shop. Oh, that is unique. Right, so Z is wave. Cool. So if you press Z, it comes to this. Right, cool. Awesome. Can we please get rid of the ranges, please? Because that is very disorienting. Good to know if you want to know the ranges, but yeah, we cover most of the things. Yeah, that's pretty cool how blue it is, depending on how much you... What is this? Why am I pointing? You can't see my finger. But yeah, there's a lot of overlap in here. I'm not going to do just all this, but... There's option. There we go. That's for pressing X. So Z is toggling between these two. Dude, even I am learning a lot during this game every single time I play. Every video I always get a little bit more knowledgeable about the game. Sometimes. What I do know is Tapu Lele is definitely the boss. I guess. Yeah, we've just been absolutely chilling these waves. I think this will be a lot difficult on 50% toughness. I will have to think about that one. From what I've heard, 50% toughness, from some people that's commented, it is quite difficult. So, I'm not looking forward to it, so it might take a couple hours to beat one. So videos might be might sometimes be spacious. Do you want to see like 20% toughness as well? I just want to see the 50% toughness. I think if I'm working on a tough map and I can't maybe beat it within 3 hours, I will just go to a 25 toughness and upload that for the time being. Just so it can help you complete challenges as well. At least get some stars. Chip away at the stars just to get up to that 5 to unlock the last item. Cool. Hey, we're not going to take that break. I'm going to drink some brew though. Not sponsored. I am sponsored. It's from Humble Scots Games, and that's a card game shop in my Card Shop Game Simulator series. That's the only thing that sponsors this. The only thing I have to do is plug my trading card game series. I'll check it out. Maybe check out some of my other content. I do Pokemon fan games. I'm currently playing, just finished off Pokemon Bazaar. Be starting another Pokemon fan game after that. Doing Slay Spire 2. Card Game Shop Simulator and some random games. Like I've been doing an odd Super Auto Pets video here and there. That's been quite fun to learn. Just, if you made it to this point, you're still listening to me yapping. I am looking at some other tower defense games I will be bringing to the channel. I'm just waiting. Just waiting to get a bit more money. All for them to go on sale. But we'll see. But I think Pokepath, the thing I'm doing at the moment, will do a lot. But I will be doing more tower defense games. I always like the strategy of tower defense games. And combine that with my favourite thing, Pokemon. This is why it's a win-win for me. And why I'm probably enjoying it. I have to get back to Pokemon Overlord as well. That's also another Pokemon indie game. But it's free and free. And it's quite good. Oh, definitely worth checking that as well. It's a bit challenging, but it's fun. Even though it can cause me a lot of stress. But it's all in good fun. Right, let's go here. Let's do the last wave, then we'll switch, and then we will... Yeah, we've basically had 0 issues. Let's save this team. Don't know what to run. Okay, 50 Pelipers, 8 Waterous, 10 Grapploct. See, I'm thinking it might be Buzzhole, because Buzzhole whacking out of beats could be good. Like, and all that stuff. I'm going for Buzzhole for third answer. I'm leaning towards Buzzwole as the second answer. So, no, Buzzwole's going to be best, maybe. I don't know. If I can get the jungle there, and it's... I don't know. Once we've completed this, I'll pause the video and we will... Right. Take a minute, pause the video. Comment down below who you think the final boss is. I think it's Buzzwole, Tapu Lele, and Keldeo in that order. Have you paused and commented? Thank you. Boom! Yeah! Tapu Lele! Yeah! Oh! That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, you don't need that. Do you just bring crypto items? I still think Venus needs one, to be fair. Yeah, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Right, okay, cool. Well, not cool. Clefable needs item to be able to do anything, so Clefable's not going to be getting good here. But yeah, I did lock in. Tapu Lele. 100%. Again, I'm trying not to use any with... You're a bit too short in the range. Yeah. I'm going to switch Mega Ampharos just for the normal Ampharos. And we'll try that. This armor goes like that, by the way. Okay, that was even worse. You probably don't need it on... Yeah, you probably don't need it on Uptilway, definitely not. Gyarados, you might not need it. Let's try that. Galactopod might change for something else, to be fair. Yeah, but then again, I'm going to change it to Spidops because of the cross. Yeah, let's change it to Spidops. Where's the spider? Where is the spider? Oh, forget this. Please use a set bar. Don't be like me. Get rid of this. Boing! Right, let's go. So it's cursed. I'm going to put it in slow because it might not fix that. Very interesting. I know it's got choice scarf, but I think because just to apply some more poison to it. I don't think Venus is doing a good job. I think the poison is going to be the way to go, to be fair. Right, Magneton's doing jack. This is difficult. Noivern could be nice just as a bit of more damage. Yeah, let's try Noivern. Yeah, let's try that. The fact I can attack off screen as well is quite nice. Oh, there we go. Got a nice freeze there. Bugger, I think it can be done. Let's. Right, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna take a drink of Iron Brew, see if this works. That's probably something I'd recommend. Sometimes, see if you can't beat it, just put it in auto and just like do something else for a little bit, and it might come back to a win. Wait, what? What am I doing? The answer's been in there all along. No, it hasn't. Damn it. I think that's one of the good things. 2 minutes, I've got to shut my door. Sorry about that again. One of these days I will have to answer. I will answer the door and there won't be somebody wanting money. It's either money, gas, trying to change the energy company or something like that. Westcast is what we're getting, eh? Yeah, Westcast. Maybe I'll get somebody at the door one day that says, hey, here's £1,000. Enjoy. I'll be like, yeah, cool. Finally, somebody nice at my door. But yeah, it's just interrupting recording. Not very nice. Just when we're about to win. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We got to hope for the sun to prompt. Cool. Awesome, that's a win. So this team can do it. Just take care of it. Just burn all your items, basically. Oh, that was... I like the idea of different mechanics like that, but at the same time, I am looking at toughness and thinking that's going to be flipping tough. I wish on the challenge mode you could save him and come back to him later. Like the wave manager, where if you get wave manager with a challenge if you've done it. Okay. Am I going to show off, see if I can beat the Jangamo? Let's try with this team, to be fair. Because we are going to be doing a lot of stuff. We could probably do it with items, because we can use items now. Oh, this part of the video is just going to be me trying to beat this, by the way. Give you the badge of honor. Give you the ricochet. Give you back this. Give you the... What did you have before? Why did I take the item off you, by the way? Oh, yeah, because it was the multi-lens, that's why. Skill does... Yeah, cool. Kingdom, we can give the... What do I have in Kingdom? The extra attack, I guess. Okay, let's do that. No, I'm doing this wave. I don't want to do this wave. I always do that. I always forget. When I'm trying to test, like, something, a specific wave, I always forget when I've defeated it or it comes and goes. To change it back. And I put it in auto as well. We're not winning for this. Right, I'm going to spend maybe about 5 minutes trying to beat it without taking damage. Oh, I should have saved that boss team as well. Ooh, I can look back at the video and save it for me. The good thing about recording, I can look back on the footage and see where I went wrong and if I need to refresh my memory and anything. Cool, cool, cool. So that seems to be doing a lot better. Come on, just die. Yeah, when it gets there, then the damage starts to not be as good. Oh, nearly, nearly, nearly. I think we could do it. I think we could do it, everyone. This is just me being thing, but I'm gonna dip into... Did I not equip that? I was gonna dip into the focus band for October because I think that would do it, but... We'll try again. Maybe we'll try it like a slow speed just in case. But yeah, I feel like our workers do need a little bit of a buff. I'm just stubborn. And again, it really only gets one shot, does it? Might be better to stun it, maybe? Right, so I think that definitely did make it. It can be burned. Wait, wait, wait. Can it be burned? No. Okay, that changed the game then. Time to bring it. The big boy. Is there an item that doubles like armor break? Just because I want to beat it, I am actually going to go with... I'm going to go with Spell Tag, to be fair. I was going to go with Muscle Band, but I'm going to try and make it still, so there's still items that are available. I'm going to change this to maybe Metal. Right, cool, let's try that. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? Bugger, bugger, bugger. But I'm going to skip this. Fun fact. I actually got beaten wave 51. Right. How confident are we? I'm pretty confident. Matchup smacking away at. So it's like 30k it's done. I'm not bothered if anything else gets through. I just want to get rid of this thing. Okay, cool. This team did that. Thanks for watching. Check out some other Pokemon videos, and I will see you for what? Sneak peek. What 5 for? What way are they coming? Okay, again, it's a very linear path. Right, this map actually looks like it could be a lot of fun. Bang, 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 right into the mountain hole. And we're done.